One fell and I scared the hell out. Alright.
I won't surpass Gojo. Well, look
Let me make this a separate thing.
I love when you raise me. I love when you stay with me. I long can't stand with me.
Let's get the tweet on Twitter and then we'll start reading. Reading, Radiant. All right.
I'm trying to tell you something, but you won't listen to mine. And if I ain't gonna surprise you, but I love it. I love it. I love when they hit it. I love it.
Let's make this smoke.
I know you love it. I know you tryna listen to me. I know you love it. I know you can't resist the temptation, but in front of you. I know you tryna do this, so I show you. I know you need to cry, so here's a shoulder. I heard you tryna die, so here's a border. I love when you raise with me. I love when you stay with me.
All right, we're good.
I long can't stand with me.
Okay. Let's get right to it because I have a lot of shit to read today. And my neck. I want my neck killing me. Alright. Northern District. I do this. Yo, let me move this up a bit. Alright, my glasses need to like lock in today. Bailey, you're alive. Was that explosion you're doing? Hey, we have to find Doc. He's in danger. Get your broom out. I've lost mine. We can't. The streets are packed since the bell stopped ringing. Someone can see us. Doc! Doc! Yeah, they're chasing after this dude last chapter. He was here, Doc. Doc? I think there's a speaking ground there. And moving sausages. You idiots? I keep doing this because I got popcorn stuck in my mouth. There. I ate popcorn before I started streaming real quick. I'm like, I need a snack. Okay, anyways. Nobody cares about that. No, I got all the kernels out. Okay. Anyways. You idiots. Can't you see we picked up a live pig? Doc, at least he's alive. And you're saying he was after us? What did he look like? He was wearing a hat and a long coat that hanged on his shoulders. A classic sorcerer outfit then. Nothing can help us identify him. Oh, I know. He looked like a giant toilet paper roll and pulled a sword out of his hand. Fortunately, the two nemesis escaped. Two? No, not two. Whew. There were about 15 of them. Then it's like I thought. They're echoes. Echoes. Sometimes nemesis fall from others, species called echo nemesis. You watch France versus Spain? Nah, I heard about it. I've been hearing people talk about it. I actually like, yo, there's no funds for me to get a TSN right now. That's to be blunt. It's to be blunt. When I go online later, I'll learn about it. I'll learn the result. I'll learn the result later. But I've been streaming most of the day. I was streaming earlier on Twitch, so now we just here on YouTube reading some Radiant chapters. Alright. They, but who won though? They searched the area looking for the perfect place to settle, where the source nemesis will have the most devastating impact. They're smaller, less powerful, more discreet. They're kind of scouts. Oh, I know what they are. Alma calls them little shits. Oh, charming. Hide, quick. An Inquisitor patrol. What are they doing here? Since the Inquisition got in its own army, they've been more and more influentinist. The influencing? I read that right, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, they've got a lot of influential. Yo, am I cooked right now? Like, they have been replacing state. Okay, so they. Yo, I'm sorry. Yeah. I think I'm having dyslexic. They have been replacing these state militaries on some islands. They must not know that sorcerers are here, understood? Stay incognito. Yeah, I think I'm having a dyslexic moment. I really do think I'm having a technical moment. Anyways, don't look at me. I can control myself. Major. Yes, soldier? The front of the building got destroyed by explosion during the evacuation. You can still smell Fantasia nearby. By the heaven sorcery, you establish a security perimeter? You establish a security perimeter. That's how it's supposed to be. Destroyed a wall? You said you could control yourself. I'm off to report this to the captain. Rumbletown, Northern District. Knock, knock. Can they hurry up? Be patient, Mr. Destroyer of Walls. Mr. Destroyer of Walls. I didn't say anything. Leave me alone, Boobry. A fit now? Yes, what is it? Miss Zed? She pissed. The master class? Dang. He went crazy? Dang. It was a master class? Oh, dang. That's crazy. I'll look up some clips. Like on my own time afterwards. But no, because of Awashi, because I always read Blue Lock. I always thought like football was kind of cool. But then like when I read Awashi, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but I read Awashi and I caught up to it. And then I was like, wow, I actually really enjoy the sport. So now I'm trying to get into watching football. I'm trying to actually get into the actual sport and look at all the content. So I've been trying to keep up with like the match results because I don't got funds to be watching them live right now. give me a couple of weeks. Give me a couple of weeks, and I can get my TSN subscription, and I can actually be watching the games. But I actually don't even have too much time either, too, because I'm always streaming all the time and working on vids. But I'm trying to get into football now, so that's interesting. That's interesting that he went on a masterclass because people are hyping up that game. So dang. The Mbappe L. That's tough. That's tough. All right. No, you must be mistaken. Hey, hello, Miss Zed. Here's your mail, Miss Zed. I see you have visitors, Miss Zed. Thank you. I'm sorry. I thought you were beggars, junkies, homeless, punks. Shh, don't curse, kids. Nah, they crazy. They disrespected them like crazy. But with all due respect, with your looks and smell. Oh, it's because he's a garbage sorcerer. And this one that tried to hit the kids. A good things you got arms that big. I wouldn't have been enough of my own. Damn, she was about to crash out again. They have to tie her up. Anyway, we're grateful that you answered our call. We didn't know who else to turn to. One of our sons got away from us and met a demon during an evacuation. Nemesis. Sorry, Nemesis. That's what he says. Obviously, nobody else was there to see it. If only that little rascal were. Calm down, Honey Bun. Have some tea. Thank you, Honey Bun. We tried to go back to the district to look for him, but you know how evacuations are. Actually, we don't. Why do you evacuate? It's because the island is unstable. We evacuate when there is a risk of districts collapsing. Rumbletown is still drilling, like during the industrial era. When Mom and Dad got here, there was still a lot of room, but now the island has become too thin. When the island gets too unstable, the bell rings and we have to look at the clock map to see if we are affected. The curved arrows show which districts have to evacuate, and the straight arrow shows us where to evacuate. You should pay attention to it because if you don't go with the flow, well, the Inquisition doesn't mess around with us. In the meantime, they stabilize the island by filling up the holes, or by using balloons to lighten the weight of the other areas. I thought it was just a giant fair. Me too. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about your life. I'm here for the Nemesis, not for a class about your island. Damn. Yo, shorty, chill. Excuse me, watch your mouth, young missy. Anyone trying to hurt my family will not be tolerated in this house, no matter their bus size. Bro, we didn't need to add that. Yo, this the gooning was not necessary. The gooning was not necessary. Hey, honey bun. So our son found the Nemesis during an evacuation. Thank the heavens, he survived. But now we know what roams the streets. We're scared for our children. There's already been several disappearances, but the authorities do not believe us. Get any closer and you're dead. We believe... Nah, that kid's gooned up, man. We believe you. We came across a whole group of Nemesis earlier. What does a Nemesis look like? Does it stink like a sorcerer? The problem is that we're not enough to face that many creatures. Not enough. I'm on fire. I can take them on. Sure, but your request would have to go through the Inquisition. Without an official investigation, our hands are tied. We can't investigate or use sorcery. Depending on the laws of this island, we might not even have the right to be here. It's complicated and very dangerous for us to be working illegally. He stinks and he can't speak properly. Illegally. Oh. CT. Some tea, honey bun. Alma didn't care much about paperwork. That's because the Pompo Hills are so far away from everything. Oh, here's Taj. Be nice and come say hi to the horses. Tell them what happened to Taj, Zed's son. I didn't see anything. I was just confused. It must have been a big mole or a duck. 10 meters high? Yeah, so what? You know that purple liquid coming out of your nose and your mouth? Isn't that an infection? That's nothing, just a cold. If you're infected, then it means you saw the source, Nemesis. Echoes can't cause death or infect survivors. What did it look like? Where did you see it? How big was it? I told you it was nothing. Leave me alone. Mind your own business. I'm off. It stinks here. It's not wrong. This is something that affects our family. But of course, you're all welcome. Honey bun, my legs aren't thirsty anymore, please. Nothing like hot tea to calm the minds. Rumbletown Central District Inquisition Captain's Office. Captain. Captain. Major Ville Savage, are you possessed? Conrad of Marburg, Inquisition Captain. No, Captain. An Inquisitor does not run and shout in the hallways. 83 push-ups. What? What? 83? You prefer an even number? Then do 10,000. The Captain never has one for half measures. There's never one for half measures. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Major, I'm listening. Don't stop. An explosion, destroyed, the front of a building. It seems that Fantasia was used. Sorcerer, am I fiefdom? Haha, excellent news. How many deaths, Major? How many? None, Captain. Not even an old man or a cripple? A cat, perhaps? No, Captain. The incident happened during an evacuation. If only the plebeians had 1 or 2 victims to cry about, we might have been able to start a manhunt. An investigation will have to do. Major, get me to that building as soon as you're done. The others make sure he does them all. If he doesn't, lock him away for insubordination. Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask for them to behave properly? Hey, Conrad, big guy. I see you don't joke around. Opulent castle, fancy furniture, cellar full of these delicious vintages. The result of many prerequisites, I imagine. Captain Dragonov. So what do I owe? To what do blah blah blah? How serious, Conrad? Captain of Marburg, if you please. You look even buffer than before, Con. Captain of Marlborough, if you please. Then again, with your 12 hours of bodybuilding every day, I do not spend 12 hours body. That's not what your calendar says. How dare you, rude, nosy scoundrel. Ah, here's the Conrad I know. You're not my superior anymore, Captain Dragonov. I demand some respect. This is my office. I'm the boss here. I make the decisions. Okay. Take a seat. I'll shut up. Don't tell me what to do. You take a seat and I shut up. Actually, you shut up. Why are you here? I wasn't told of your visit. Nothing official. I can only tell you I'm tracking a group of sorcerers. So there's a group? There's a whole group? I was just about to start an investigation about an explosion related to Fantasia. Well, forget about it for now. Dragonov, don't you dare give me orders or I will take out your eyes through your nose. These orders aren't from me. They come from higher up. The commander, 2 ranks higher. Our General Torque? Why? I can't tell you anything. I'm awaiting his orders here. Bruh, sorcerers walking around in my city and I have to stay here and do nothing? Without any reason? Calm down, Conrad. You calm down. Stop giving me orders. You seem on edge. No, you seem on edge. Stay here and take it easy. I'll go out and take care of the investigation. Shut up! You take it easy and I'll go out. Got finessed. How did that happen? Playing like a fiddle. This is where Taj said he saw the Nemesis. That was a few weeks ago. We'll be lucky if we find any tracks left. Why am I here? The almighty toilet paper man wants to kill you, so we're staying together. What's wrong with you? I was just looking over there and I suddenly felt dizzy, like the morning with the Nemesis. Yes. How did you know? I'm sensing a huge concentration of Fantasia over there. Me too, but not enough to get sick. Doc, you might be extremely sensitive to Fantasia. Nonsense. I just have a good problem radar, and that abandoned building stinks of problems. Look, there really was Nemesis hiding here. Twist. A feather tree. Alma showed me a few, but none were that big. That proves that a source nemesis lived here. I knew it smelled like trouble. They usually move around too much for feather trees to get this big. It's more common to find several smaller ones attached around the nemesis's path. Look at how many feathers are on this tree and their size. The source nemesis must have spent days cooped up in here. This building must have been some sort of nest. How did the source nemesis and all its echoes stay here in the middle of the city, completely incognito? Bruh, what is he saying? The doors and windows are walled up. This is the perfect layer. And how did it get in or out? There's a big sliding panel up there. I suppose the nemesis opened and closed it with their cute little hands. Okay, that would be weird. It's not the weirdest thing. How did no one notice a horde of monsters running around the rooftops? They're evacuating the district. Come on, faster. Everyone, follow everyone. Please hide, you idiot. Go to the southern district, faster. Any citizen that tries to oppose the evacuation is liable to 15 years of jail for everyone's safety. We should go before they see us, or before the district collapses. No, we're staying. We found the nemesis after arriving during an evacuation. Taj also saw the nemesis during an evacuation. They only move around that time. If we stay around and keep an eye out, we might get luck. We might find 100 nemesis while Killer Toilet Paper Man is after us. Meanwhile, the district might collapse at any point, and the Inquisition is after us. 100, please. 100, please. There were barely 15. Hey, what are you doing shouting up there? Melly. Oh. Melly. Get your broom. Get down here immediately. This is the property of the Inquisition. If you don't evacuate the district right now, he's gone? I don't see him anymore. He disappeared? I feel like he flew away. Ooh, haha, don't be silly. That was a bird. He threw up on me. So it was a bird. Sick bird, that happens. This guy's vomiting. Bingo. Here they are. There's a lot. Way more than 15. Taco's right. There's too many for us. Just wait a second. They're scattering. Look, there's a small group. You're a trapper. You must have something to capture them, don't you? There's just 3 of them. You need to keep them close together, and even then I'm not sure Okay, hold this for me. Sure. Seth? Seth cooking? Meteor drop. Got him. Titan fist. Ooh, they're in a theater. This one looks stunned. This one is stuck under the breeze. And this one is barely breathing. Now Melly can... Meteor drops. It sent them back at me? Seth? No, not you. Yaga was right. I got my own attack thrown right back at me and my nose barely bleeding. You'd have preferred to have your arm broken, dumbass? That, or at least a rib. It hurts less when I kicked my own nose this morning. You have to hit yourself? Kick your own nose? That one is getting up. Hurry! I need to stay close to them for a few seconds to try and trap them, but the Nemesis will use this tornado as soon as we expose ourselves. Seth, what do... Seth? Melly, I can't hold forever. Alright, she gonna cook. Trapping them. Seth, get out of the circle. Now! Grab him! Carcerum! W assist. You captured 3 live nemesis? 3? What an adventures! Let's marry 3 times, have 3 children, buy 3 houses. One of them is half dead, but now you have to help me, Doc. Damn, he's right. Here, short reckonings make long friends. She's like, yeah, I got a friend now. But there's too much. So we'll be even longer friends. Now you can pay me back and fast. Okay. She just wants friends, that's cute. Oh. My back! Ugh. My back and my neck. You gonna die. What? You gonna die. Yeah. What it mean? Yeah. What it mean? Haha. We're gonna get so much money for this. I can stop eating grass. I can finally get a room and buy a broom and pay me back. Yes, ma'am. She said, I don't play about my money. Whew, the hard part is done. It's not over. I still have to seal them in the scrolls I put down. I trained on living specimens back at the Artemis. It's quite energy consuming. Holy shit. Yeah, after I'm done streaming, I'm laying on my bed and getting some long ass rest. Can't they jump over the barrier? I combined it with a link spell. They get much heavier when they touch the ground. And since they can't fly, I didn't know you were so talented. You're a great prepare a tourist. Preparatoris, Melly. Hooray for Melly, hooray for Melly. I feel like I read that extremely wrong. But it's good that she's getting gas. More are falling down. What's happening? They must have heard the others cry for help. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 trapped nemesis. Haha! Ah, they're back. Oh no.
From now on, Yuta Okatsu has officially become the strongest jujutsu sorcerer.
Dominator. Yo, the author must love Melly, man. Like Melly's always getting like color pages, man. No, he burned them all. My friends, my wife, my 3 children, murderous. There you are, horned boy. I'm gonna beat you up, toilet paper guy. That's him? He looks like a mummy, not toilet paper. Let's see. Beneficum Reveler. Barrier, link spell, sealing scrolls. Oh, seems like you were trying to capture it. Grim is sorry he ruined your plans. Grim saw a few lost souls needing his help on the way. Please excuse him. All these disappearances won't happen by themselves, you know. Melly, drop the barrier. He's getting away. Farewell. Alright, got away. It's alright. He won't get the drop on us anymore. I marked him. The mark will prevent him from ambushing us again. I'll feel him if he gets close. I usually use it to anticipate Nemesis moving and set up traps. It's the first time I've used it on another sorcerer. I'm exhausted. How did you put it? I didn't understand a thing. Too many Nemesis, too many lively, and so they're just chilling at her place. Once I understood we wouldn't stop him, I put a tiny amount of Fantasia on him. We can use a clairvoyance spell to track it, and then we'll feel the Fantasia activate, and he could use it to find us first. Seal would have worked better, but I needed to act fast. I wonder what he wants. He's after us, but he's also after the Nemesis. He even mentioned the disappearances. I think he's dangerous. A goose, don't talk nonsense. We'll think more clearly after a good night's sleep. Shower and then to bed. You will think more clearly. And I'm back to the Artemis first thing in the morning. Call me when all this is over. What about your promise you told the waitress that? Too bad. Too many problems here. All the stress is making me sick. I feel dizzy, I'm sweating, I can't eat anything. I would never be brave enough to ask her out anyway. I'm a coward, everyone knows it. I could come back with 100 live Nemesis and it would change nothing. Bruh. Please excuse Grim for this slightly uncomfortable trip. You can rest now, we've arrived. Oh, I see you all came to welcome them tonight. I leave these two souls in your care. Close the door before you attract any attention. And treat them as well as Grim treated you. Why are they talking third person? Doc, you asleep? Can't you hear? You've been studying Nemesis for a while, right? Not again. All these questions on the radiant are really starting to get on my nerves. Don't get so worked up, I haven't said anything. Earlier when I was holding on to the Nemesis, I noticed something. There was a small mark, like a symbol. Did it look like one of these? Yeah, totally. Where are they? I don't really know. I have documented about 50 for now. A few were seen on several Nemesis. I've tried to create a classification, but there seems to be no logic to them. For example, I saw this one on a Nemesis that spread magma, but also on one that poisoned the waters. The only thing they had in common was a kind of white shell on their heads. All Nemesis have a mark, but nobody knows what they mean. The only thing we know is that when a mark is glowing, it means the Nemesis is under the control of a tamer sorcerer, a Dominator. If you saw a glowing mark, it would mean that the source Nemesis and all its echoes are under someone's orders. This would have been the worst case scenario. Go, tell me, it wasn't glowing, right? They are home now. We lost a lot of them today. But it's going to be over soon, I swear. It's going to be over soon. Yo, don't tell me they're like, their souls mixed in with humans or some shit. And theater's roof collapsed, causing several thousand dimes of damage. Here. Yo, there's so much text, holy shit. I don't even know if I want to read this shit. I don't feel like it's gonna be important. I don't feel like any of this information is gonna be important, but fuck it, we'll read it. Here. The captain of the Inquisition, Conrad of Marburg, absolutely condemns these belligerent acts perpetuated against one of Rumbletown's most historical locations. Populist fears a resurgence of the Caledonian immigrant networks, expressing through these terrorist acts they will to completely wipe out our freedom of expression. Unfortunately, this is a sad reminder of the events that transpired 15 years ago, shortly before the Northeast District collapse. Here, at the same time, the quiet visit of Captain Dart, Dragonov, is a source of another rumor. Are sorcerers hiding in Rumbletown? Are they working with the clandestine networks? People are asking questions. Here, immigration again with new numbers. 72% of inhabitants have declared they feel worried over the growing numbers of immigrants, even though unemployment keeps rising. That's a Canada moment. And 53% say they wish for immigrants to be sent back to the original islands. Go back to your island is crazy. Go back to your island is insane. Yo, chill, bro. Yeah, I was born here. Are you hiding them? What sorcerers? Yes, I'm worried about it too. Worried. Chill. Don't be going around telling people go back to their island. They're just trying to make a living too. It's not their fault. Anything at the end of the day, it's the government's fault. But yeah, the immigration and unemployment thing. That's a Canada metaphor. That's Canada right there. But that is the government's fault for all that. Me getting political real quick. People always get. I'm not tired. People always will go around and just get mad at the immigrants, and I'm just like, I don't feel like they should be getting the hate. It's not their fault. It's the government's fault. That's my take on that. Anyways, not relevant, but made me think about it when I read that line. All right, here. Moving on to the weather. Oh, here. Moving on to the weather. Violent tornadoes shook the island last night, weakening the northern district. Then again, even their wind is invading us. That's crazy. It would seem hot southern winds are the cause of the violent climate. Well done, Conrad. What are you talking about, Captain Dragonov? Those rumors about sorcerers, you're the one that started them, aren't you? So good plan. Your hands are tied so you rile up the people to make them do your dirty work. Their fear, their anger, you stir it all up to make them start a manhunt by themselves. All you need set Rumble Town ablaze as a spark, just like 15 years ago. Just like 15 years ago, they won't just hunt down infected people. Yeah, this is messed up. That's literally what I said earlier. You should not be taking it out on the people. You should be taking it out on the government, because 9 times out of 10, it's always the government's fault. The people, the citizens are just trying to live their lives. They're just trying to live. Alright, my back is still killing me. Ooh. So what? This means cleaning up the dump that Rumbletown has become then good. Have you seen the Northern District? A real slum. People wearing turbans, beards, head scarves, they're everywhere. In some place you can't even find a white man. Whoa, 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 see, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I was explaining earlier. I was like, you can't be blaming on the people. It's the government's fault. No, that's mad racist. That's mad racist, bro. He specifically said people wearing turbans, beards, head scarves. They are everywhere. You can't, in some place you can't even see a white man. Nah, that's a racist guy. We need him gone. We need this guy killed. They need to go. Nah. We don't support this racism. Nope. Get him gone. They say you can't even find a white man. Glazing the white man. Just nasty business. Glazing the white man. Nasty business. Nah, they need to be packed. Yo, Seth, you need Seth to start running the hands on this guy. That's true, a real nuisance. Not even lying, trying to lighten their skin. Not even a single shade. You know what I think? A good old helmet and 2-meter long mustache. That's really noble. Stop making fun of me. Nah, that line is insane. That line was insane. Not trying to lighten their skin is insane. They're imposing their lifestyle on us and we should just do nothing? But tomorrow some aliens from outer space came to eat your children, should we let them respect their culture? It's not the same. That's not, what the, yo. You know what the crazy thing is? There's actually people that think like this. That's the thing that's fine. Here's your solution. Give them children of immigrants to eat. Stop being like that, Dragonov. You know what I mean. We're already too many on this island. On the island anyway. There's not enough work for everyone. It's time for them to go away. So sorcerers are just an excuse. Immigrants are your real targets. I sometimes wonder which side you're on, Dragonov. Any threat, be it from the inside or outside, must be eradicated. Safeguarding the security and moral integrity of Rumbletown is my most important. this guy. This guy's a bigot, man. Mass amount of bigotry, man. Of course, blah, blah, blah. Tell that to the people, but spare me, would you? What?
These niggas talking out of their mouth, with no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. BOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say yes, a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope you sentiments and
Derek got it. This shit was bothering me. Alright. Tell that to the people, but spare me, would you? You heard me. Records indicate that the Northern District is full of unanswered complaints. Witnesses saying they saw a nemesis, mysterious disappearances. You snooped around again? You're letting a nemesis run around? Sometimes I wonder which side you're on, Conrad. Well, we're old friends, so let me give you an advice. Get your affairs in order and quickly. Torque and a few of his thaumaturgs will be in Rumble Town by tomorrow. The miracle workers, why? For the same reason I am here. They have decided that the sorcerers I followed here are dangerous enough that an official investigation may be declared. Be glad, Conrad. The hunt is on. Oh shit. They got the big dogs coming after them now. Yeah, it's not looking good for Seth. I knew we shouldn't have. The sorcerers. Where are the sorcerers? Calm down, honey bun. Have some tea. Oh. You're still here? What's happening? Get out of my house immediately. You're putting my family in danger. The Inquisition has declared an investigation. The hunt for sorcerers is officially open. If they find you here, we're in deep trouble. Dad, you're bleeding. It's okay, I'm alright. But nobody gets out of here, understand? Groups of armed civilians are searching the neighborhood. They're searching for sorcerers, but they're also after foreigners. They're mixing everyone up. Where is Doc? He left early for the Artemis. Honey Bun, Taj isn't here. Wow, that little rascal. I will bring him back, Honey Bun. I promise he's gonna get it. And he's gonna get it. Not now. Some inquisitors are coming up. They're searching every apartment. Ugh, I knew we shouldn't have mixed them up in a family matter, and now Taj is out there exposed. We have to do something. What are you doing? They will be here any second now. We're going on, Melly. Your broom. Are you out of your mind? We're all going to end up in jail. Go hide yourselves. So what? We're here for Nemesis. Family matters are none of our business. You will not go through that door. You have my word. Want to bet? Dang. Broke through. He said, I don't care, man. I got shit to deal with. I'll teach you not to touch my daughter, you scoundrel. The sorcerers. Yeah, right, Popeye. Look how beat up you are already. Did they attack you? Come on, let's go after them. Not worry, the Inquisition will protect you. We'll take real good care of your son. You'll see. We'll find him and take care of him. You have my word. Ah, he's making himself look like the villain so that at least they are protected. Good man. Spit and pee. Wasn't there another way? They're protected by the Inquisition, nobody suspects them, and we're free. Yes, but you. You don't look alright. Oh, I'm fine. You didn't hurt me at all. I don't imagine what they'll do to Taj if they find him before us. But he's only a kid. It hasn't stopped them before, believe me. Here, I've got one. A filthy infected. Nah, that's crazy. I told you I bought them. It's the same every fruit. Every fruit is tainted, man. You gave him the same thing that killed the livestock. Nah, man. This is a discrimination, man. A nemesis did that. Alma is hunting it right now. Don't care. You old buddies anyway. You brought him here. He bled on me glove. I have to throw it away. What's a nemesis? A demon. My mom says that the reason some people don't die when they touch them is because they made hills with Raymonds. No, made deals with demons. Dad, that's not it. They survived because They let it in their body so it can steal their souls. You'll see. Wow, what's that? I got it from my Uncle Inquisitor. It's used to find the demon's mark. We just poke him everywhere, and when he stopped feeling anything, it means we found where the demon entered. Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with these kids? Yo, that's abuse. Yo, why that's abuse. That's straight abuse. You're gonna start stabbing the kid and everything? What the hell is wrong with these kids? Come on, where's your mark? No! Stop struggling. Hold him, he's hurting. Hold him, he's hurting me. Stop. Try here. You're hurting me. They literally, like, assaulting this kid, man. Yo, this poor kid, man. Leave me alone. It hurts. Yeah, they literally stabbing in the kid and everything. Nah, that's messed up. Kids, leave me alone. Go away. He's got a knife. They literally used a knife on him. What are you talking about? Nah, man. Nah, your kids are literal terrorists, man. They started stabbing you and everything. Nah, that's messed up. Why did you do this? We gave you a piece of the land. We left you alone. So why did you attack our children? You're a monster. Nah, man. Nah, man. Yo, as a black man, I'm resonating with Seth, man. I'm resonating with Seth. Man. Nah, that's real life right there. That's real life there. They just immediately assume you aggressive. That's real life right there. That's real life right there. It's real life right there. Are you sure we shouldn't wait for the Inquisitor? He'll only arrive in a few days. Who knows what this atrocity can do in that time? What the hell? But he's so young. First the epidemic that took half our livestock, then the snow that is endangering our food supplies, and now our children nearly got killed? What more do you need to understand? The heavens are punishing us for letting sorcerers onto our land. We have been cursed. Look at this glare. He is the one cursing us. Let's burn him right now. We're all in danger. What the hell's wrong with these people? What the? Sorcerer spit. Now you two are infected. Any other volunteers? Yeah, stop running. She's lying. Their infection isn't contagious. Only Nemesis can cause infections. We don't let infected people intimidate us. Go away, sorceress. Or you'll burn with him. Yes, please try. Give me an excuse to kill you all. Cowards. How much did the Inquisition brainwash you to make you all scared of a kid? Seth, are you okay? Aww. Oh. Where are you hurt? Everywhere. Alba. Once I'm strong... Or no, it's Alba. Or maybe they're just not speaking properly. Once I'm strong like you, I'm going back and die. And what? You'll be the monster they saw in you? Is that your plan? And I'll be the one to burn you, dummy. Listen, it's always the same thing. They've got problems, and instead of trying to fix them, they look for a bad guy. Don't shoulder that blame, flat face. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm here for. Hey, want to see something nice? Stop crying for a bit and look up here. Look up there. What is it? An airship. I just bought it. Now we don't have to move from island to island every week. It sucks. It does need a bit of work, but that's all I can afford. Now you'll be safe while I'm out hunting. We'll be comfortable up there, you'll see. Nothing but birds to notice. Oh, that's a really cute flashback. She's a good mom. Oh, look at the smile. Look at Child Seth's smile. That's really wholesome. Oh. Ooh, I didn't do anything. Sorcerer. Yeah, he knows what it's like for that to happen, for the witch hunt. That's basically what this is. This is the Salem witch trials. It's raining. It's raining. I put out the torch. This rain is weird. It stinks. Look up there, sorcerer. This isn't rain. Sorcerer P, guys. Who wants to get infected? Oh, he pissing on them. WMC. WMC. whipping it out and just pissing on him. Stop flying. Bailey's like, why am I seeing your dick? Wow, stop flying around, Melly. Melly, open your eyes. Put it back in. That's funny. We're all gonna die. Infected pee. It got in my mouth. Oh no. It got in your mouth is crazy. It got in your mouth is crazy. Captain Sorcerers are flying above the northern gate, and one of them is provoking everyone by exposing his penis. Perfect. Aim the cannons to the north. But, Captain, the district is full of civilians. Not waste any time with details. The odds is more important. Anything broken? I don't think so. One of them knows where I live. They're going to go after my family. They'll think we're all sorcerers. My fault. Don't worry about them. They're safe. The Inquisition is protecting them. Now let's go away with on Melly's broom before one of these maniacs get here. A broom. We're not letting anything happen to you. Trust me. Ouch, it stings. She punched him hard. Man, I'm leaving you with boobery. No. Oh, she threw it. Ouch, stinks. No way I'm letting Snot Boy on my broom. Oh, she had her character switched now. Now she's in crash out mode. Now is not the time for one of your fits. We need to go. Your broom now. In your face? Look. They're up there. It's them. They arrived on their brooms. Let's go. What's wrong with you? Let me down. No way. You're just gonna burn them all. Oh, she hit this man right in the nose. Ow. Chomp. Ah, hold on. We're gonna chomp. Oh, what's that? Smells like trouble. Let's run. Sorcerers. This was a warning. The Northern District is surrounded by the Inquisition. You have 10 seconds to surrender yourselves. If you refuse to do so, you will be forced to launch an assault. Soldiers, start counting. Captain, do you think these scoundrels will surrender? Don't make me laugh, Major. They're probably retreating far behind these walls by now. We'll have to. Tighten fist. Boom. First line charge. Meteor drops. Second line. Captain, they have a hostage. Surrender, sorcerers. Quiet. I can see that. Go away. Shut up. No, go away. No, you don't tell me what to do. Shut up. No, you shut up, you bastard. I'm gonna beat you up. No, I'm gonna beat you up, you dirty infected. Hey, that's not a very pretty way to talk of talking. No, you're the pretty one. Goddamn rats, bastards. Think I'm a clown? Captain's going to charge. Take cover. I am Conrad of Marburg, Inquisitor Captain, defender of Rumbletown safety, freedom, and moral integrity. As for you parasites, I swear that I will eradicate you. Here comes a new challenger.
From now on, Yuta Okatsu has officially become
Let the hostage go. And don't even think about getting your things back, you long-haired harpy. You won't escape me twice. Come here, young man. You are safe. Captain Dragon, you're here. Should I understand that your prey has managed to escape you? Conrad, you really underestimate me. The case is closed. Alright. It wasn't that hard. Bring the cage here so we can lock these two. This one tried to hide in a garbage can when he saw us. We grabbed him easily. Garbage can. Stop. What are you doing here? I thought you left for the Artemis. I was going to, but then I had a hunch and I had to warn you. I discovered another nest in an abandoned building near. Shut up, sorcerer. Burn their tongues with a branding iron if you hear them plotting. What the hell? Yes, sir. Here you go, sir. Her weapons, but we couldn't find her wand. Doesn't matter. They can't use sorcery in these black silver cages anyway. Leave this one to me. You had fun. You had your fun mocking me, scumbag. I have plans for you, know? How about a nice barbecue at the Central Plaza at nightfall? Not interested. Too bad. I see what you're up to. First, you tell me I'm pretty. Now you're inviting me out to dinner? Are you in love with me? Yo, he trolling and rage baiting. Wow, too close. Whoa, I'm not saying that word. Yo. Yo, wait. I don't even think that word is allowed to be on stream. I didn't know the translations was doing that shit. I didn't know that word is allowed to be on stream. I'll be honest. I don't even know if that word can be typed on the stream. You know what? YouTube, I'm gonna say this right now, YouTube. I didn't know that word was in the chapter, you know? You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? For my own safety of my channel, I'm gonna read that text. Obviously, without saying the slur involved. No shit. But I'll read the rest of the page without having my screen show. Just that page. Just that one page. Because I'm not trying to have my channel get cooked. I'm not trying to have my channel get cooked for that. I did not know that. I did not. Yo, why did translators add that in there? Yo, translators couldn't put anything else? Maybe that's what the original text said, which is still crazy. But I guess maybe this is an older series, so like, I was like, yo, why we got that? Why we got that word in there? We do not need that slur in there. Nope. So he's like, you think I'm... No kisses. I told you I'm not interested. Calm down, Conrad. You already broke one of his arms. So Conrad's like, no, I'm not gay. Fair as man. Alright. Dragono, don't... Yes, don't give me any orders. I know. It was just a suggestion. Torque would be very disappointed to get him back in pieces. Torque the Beast. Now we can put our screen back on. Bro, like, literally, that scared the hell out of me. I was like, yo, why that slur? Why is that slur in this chapter? Why is that on the screen right now? Like, I was like, whoa. I was like, can this series relax? Like, just be throwing that out there. Like, no, you can't be doing it. You can't just be throwing that shit out there. No. If that man was in my chat, I would have banned him. A Conrad ass nigga was ever in my chat, I banned that nigga. Saw that shit. I saw that shit and I was like, no. Anyways, let's continue. That actually that scared the hell out of me. I was like, nope. Anyways, running away, Dragonov. Do you get nervous around sorcerers? Something like that, yes. But that's not all. I still have an investigation to finish, and I have a feeling I'm getting close. You're investigating sorcerers we've already caught? Haha. Who said anything about sorcerers? Captain of Marburg. Sorry, it's complete chaos on the other side. Armed groups are going after every inhabitant of the northern district. We can't contain them anymore. Then this is our chance. Hold your positions. You brown kid. Whoa, yo. This guy is just full on. Like, this guy just racist. He homophobic. He everything. Oh my god, bro. What is wrong with this man? He's like, bro, this guy's like Homelander on crack, bro. He hate gay people. He hate non-white people. He hate minorities. This guy's every bad thing in the book. Holy shit. Next thing we gonna find out this man misogynist. I won't be surprised. Yeah. Damn. Not a good dude. Like this guy is cartoonishly evil, man. A hostage? Hostage, huh? Open your eyes, soldier. The sorcerer shielded him when I charged. He's not a hostage, he's his accomplice. And look at this, he's infected. You can't allow him on our island anymore. Let's do this quickly. While that nosy Dragonov is occupied elsewhere. They're really gonna kill this kid, man. It's my fault. You could have flown away on my broom. Why did I have a fit? We could have saved you, Doc. I'm sure we could have. It's okay. It's okay. Plot kicked in. Oh shoot, he dying. Brave citizens who came to the Northern District. You let your voice be heard and defend your freedom. Thanks to your efforts, we have captured the sorcerers. Yeah, kill them. Death to sorcerers. You are heroes. Nah. Your bravery is example every citizen of Rumbletown and a strong message to us Inquisitors. You fear that history will repeat itself, like like 15 years ago, a group of terrorists and infected might collapse a section of your island. And when we get the flashback of that lore, it's probably gonna be propaganda too. I understand your concern and I share your fears. They are justified. And as proof of that, this infected, an accomplice of sorcerers hidden for years among the immigrants of the northern district. Of course, you have to throw the immigrant line in there. Bastard, let him go. And now how many more are still hiding? How many infected? How many sorcerers? Dozens, hundreds. And all because of what? Because of our tolerance? We're too tolerant. We've accepted everything. Their differences, their traditions, their excessive numbers, everything was right in front of us, but we refuse to see the truth. Their customs and their way of life are too different from ours. These people should have stayed where they came from. Violence is too ingrained in their culture. Oh my god, man. This is peak racism, man. Like, this is just insane racism. That's what this guy's doing. He's like the top of the top. If there's a tier list of racism, he's at the peak. He's at the peak of the racism, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. We need this man gone. His death will bring me joy in this series. We need him gone. We need him gone. So before they turn our island into a bloodbath, before they drive us out of our land, we must rise. We must defend our freedom. Let us take back every bit of land they took. Take back Rumbletown. Nah. Civil obedience. This is what will save us. You're the one turning this into a bloodbath, you nut job. I'm cleansing this island of the plague brought by the invaders. Asking for help from sorcerers, the vermin will stop at nothing to terrorize good and honest people. Yeah, this is a Trump core antagonist. We came here to hunt Nemesis. There's a whole lot of monsters hidden in Rumbletown. Everyone is endangered if we don't do anything. Soldiers, code Vermilion. The sorcerer just confessed. Him and his crew hid Nemesis in all the northern district. Oh my god, man. You don't want to listen to none. Hey, that's not what I said. Did you hear the captain? Code Vermilion. We can't let any Nemesis leave the area. Lower the gate. Arm the cannons. Aim way above the fortifications. I don't want to get hit. No, my family. Stop it. You're going to get everyone killed. Do not order me around, insect. I'm gonna fuck you up. Hit me as much as you want. Without your weapons, you are nothing. You cannot stop what I started. My will is like my armor, unwavering, indestructible. All you lunatics won't have any excuses left until I destroy the Radiant. No more Nemesis, no more infected, no more Inquisition. Yeah, then your racism gonna get exposed. As long as foreigners come to our island, there will be danger, and I will be there to guide them. Infected, dark-skinned, they're all the same, just rat. Oh my god, he's not even subtle with it, man. Like, he hate niggas. He hate niggas. He hate niggas. He hate any sort of melanin. He hate any sort of melanin. He just hate niggas. Oh my god. If he sees that you got any sort of melanin, you not white. He said if you're not pure white. He said if you're not pure white, I hate you. Yo, we gotta kill this guy. You want to burn them because you don't like their faces? You lousy. Your lousy will. That damn tin can you got on your heads. Where's this Fantasia coming from? I will tear them to pieces. Talk your shit, bro. Whole neck snap. Whole neck snap. Whole neck snap. So we like to see. What? It's a captain. Captain. What do we do, Major? You heard the orders. It's full of Nemesis over there. We bomb everything. For everybody's safety. Stop. You little sorcerer. He's the one that beat the captain. Fire. Stop. We don't know where the Nemesis are. If you fire now, everybody's going to die. Yo, this guy's ripped. Fire. Sound the evacuation alarm. We will spare as many civilians as we can. Shot put? I can't let the cannonball get over the rampart. Skull poke. With only one arm I can't. No, I have to. that many. Ah, he came through to help. What's happening now? Another sorcerer. He sucked up every cannonball. Is he out with the horn one? It's time, Grim. It's time Grim and you had a heart-to-heart, horn boy. Grim would not recommend lying to him. The bandage around your arm is transmuting your pulse. What does the flute player want? Arm the cannons. I don't know. What is their goal? What is their goal? I don't care. I don't even know who you're talking about. Cannons ready to fire. Why did she give you her nemesis the other night? I don't understand a thing you're saying, but if the people behind these walls get hit by those cannons, I'll beat you up. Did you kill the other one? Maybe he's helping us. I don't care. Did he kill the other one? Maybe he's helping us. I don't care. Fire. He threw the cannibals back at us. He destroyed all our cannons. That's impossible. We need more men. He's too strong for us. Let's retreat. Mr. Boobery? The pain must be gone by now. You should be able to use your arm now. Huh? I don't get it. The bandage Grim gave you was made from the famous feather tree. Guided by a spell, a bit of Fantasia slipped into your fracture. Consolidating and acting like some kind of cement. The effects won't last forever, but you will be able to fight. No, not this. I don't get why you're helping me. Who are you? Apologies. Grim forgets all common decency. Grim. So he's a potential ally. But not so fast. I don't make friends with killers. Killer. Don't pretend. He even boasted about all those these disappearances. Oh, that. Grim must have understood you, and you misunderstood him. Appearances can be deceiving. Sorcerers know that well. Liar, you tried to kill me the day I arrived. You threatened Melly and Doc. That's enough for me to go after you. Oh my. Grim hadn't noticed. A horned man wielding Fantasia barehanded. Yaidon? Theodon? What? No, Theodon is supposed to be older. The stories mention an adult man. Unless, could he be your big brother? What the hell is going on? So this Fantasia. The time has come. She is making her move. Who? The one Grim thought was your ally. The Nemesis Tamer. Hameline. Dominator Sorceress. Everything's coming to a head now. So, now they got the cover. Cool. Oh shit. Looks like something insane happens. Ooh, nice color page. Up there on the clock map tower, tornado. Ah, the island is shaking. Spread out. Oh, that's cool design. When Rumble Town collapses. Oh shit, gonna hit the fan. Ah, monsters. She unleashed her nemesis on the town. We have to get rid of them before they scatter or it's gonna be a massacre. Gosh, get somewhere safe. We'll take care of them. Damn, forgot that I don't have a broom anymore. It's gonna take me forever to run to the tower. Not so fast. I'm not done with you, asshole. Haha. Looks like you need glasses, loser. Attacks with the lance. Now I'm close enough to see you die. The bear is falling. Come on, repulse. Spin. Get some distance. Go for the skull poke. Destroys it. You seem surprised. Did you think sorcery could banish anything? Damn it, it's gonna charge. I can't lose my arm again. Repulse. It's thrown. Look at this. The cage was ripped open by a cannibal when the mummy sorcerer attacked. The prisoners have escaped. Curses. We need to find them. Dang, Doc's dying. Up there, a nemesis. No pulse. Stand there, ground soldiers. No, we're not strong enough. No way Doc dies. No one else is going to die under my watch. Doc will get revived. No way Doc dies this early. It's still alive. Alright, Melly. Stand on business. Rumble Town below the clock map tower. Help. Why unleash your nemesis on an island? And why make all this spectacle after hiding herself for weeks? Not that Grim is complaining. Now he doesn't need to look for her anymore, but still, it does not make any sense. Honeybun, it's dangerous to walk around with the riots going on. I felt safer at home, protected by the Inquisition. And what will your Inquisitors do when Rumbletown collapses? Flap their arms and fly away? Or flapping their legs down? What? Or flapping their ears? What? You can flap your ears. Nice. Stop talking nonsense. Ow. Calm down, Honeybun. You're making everybody worried. The rioters aren't crazy. They also ran away. This tornado is dangerous. Can't you feel how the ground is shaking? Go and try to find an evacuation balloon. What about you, Dad? I'm going to find Taj and we'll meet up with you. We can't even get through, Dad. The way is blocked. It looked like the main gate is closed. Nah, it's the only way out of the northern district that leads to the docks. Let us get out of here. I don't even live here. Open the gate. Help us. They're locking us in here like animals. Bastards. The bastards. Bada. It means mean people. What about the stairs, honey buns? What do you, honey bun? They only lead up the wall. We can't go down the other side. Yes, we can. Taj showed me a way the other day. This is how he got in and out of the district during the evacuations. What? The scoundrel. I promise you he's going to get it. Follow me. No, stop. Cut. Is everyone okay, honey bun? I'm okay. So, are we? That hurts. Well, where? You're crushing my foot. Is that the captain of the Inquisition? What's wrong with him? He destroyed the staircase. Nobody will get through this wall alive. Conrad, a crazy sorceress let her nemesis loose on your island, and you're busy playing doorman? No broken bones this time? Let me guess, you deflected my charge at the last second. This time you won't. Ooh, moved it out the way! Execution. Going in. Dodge this shit. You really can't let go. Stop trying to kiss me. Rage baiting them. W dodge. He caught up in the momentum and opening. Ooh. Repulse. Idiot. This spear is made of white silver. Your dumb sorcery is completely powerless against it. Your spell might have lessened the blow, but you're done now. You won't escape me again, you damn monkey. Monkey is crazy. How is it possible? Don't get it. Is that your last wish? Fair enough. I'll educate your ignorant mind before finishing you off. Black silver is used to make sorcerer cages because it creates a Fantasia vacuum, but it's still vulnerable to ranged attacks. White silver is much rarer. It doesn't create a vacuum, but is resistant to Fantasia. The purer it is, the more resistant it gets. This spear is made from 72 white silver. Still don't get it. Your mustache always stays so straight. How is it possible? So you use some kind of gel? You must spend hours in front of the mirror. I guess this is your way of making up for your baldness. I'm gonna shut your goddamn mouth. Alright, fine. Since you want it so much, here's your kiss. W rage bait. You might be able to climb over the rubble to get to the other side. Well, that madman is up there? No way. But what then? How are you going to leave the island? Mom, Dad, Ima, Dazan, they're all here. Trapped. The gate. I might be able to open it if I get to the other side. But that means I'll have to get past them. Get back. Piers A and B are already full. Halt. Halt. By order of the Inquisition. Halt. One more step and... Nemesis. You could be executed for turning your back on this poor lady. Captain Dragonov? Anyway, tie up the beast while it's still stunned. Yes, sir, we can't finish it. Which is why I'm telling you to tie it up. No way. We signed up to maintain order and safeguard the moral integrity of Rumbletown, not to hunt demons. He's right. It's suicide. This isn't our job. Are you being dense on purpose? Let me be clear then. Execute orders or I will execute you. Is that clear? It's crystal clear, sir. Good. You two get some change from the barracks nearby. You both get behind the beast and cut off its tail. Don't be afraid to touch it. Nothing will happen to you. This is just a nemesis echo. As for you, go find an evacuation balloon. I can't guarantee your safety if you stay around here. Excuse me, run fast. Another nemesis dead? Got him. Stopped moving. Shit. The Inquisitor captain. His eyes. It's as if he can see all my moves. Nothing I can do. If I move, he shoots. If I certain nemesis will continue to. He shot a nemesis. Don't stay here. We have work to do. It's crawling with monsters around here. But what about the sorcerer, sir? Execute orders or be executed. Yes, sir. Interesting. Dragunov is, we're gonna let this guy cook. He seemed interesting. Hear my voice. Rumble time. Time to start our reunion. Rebirth. Last chapter of the stream. The bell got torn off. We have to execute faster. We're going to get crushed. Push through. Hey, you lunatic. Are you completely crazy or what? This sorceress is going to destroy this island and you're laughing? Are you serious? What are you watching? What you are watching is a solution to all our problems. I told you, nothing can stop it now. Rumble Town will be reborn. Cleaner, purer than ever. Pure. It's going to be a disaster if she drops that bell on the town. Everybody will die. No, only those on the wrong side of the wall. Is that right? How can you be so... You're working together? Oh, shit. Nah. He's gonna do a genocide against them, basically. Nah. Rumbletana, I'm glad to see you so restless. Everything happened just like 15 years ago. Nothing is missing. Wow. I just deep the connection. Foreigners, allied sorcerers, quick a manhunt. Oh no, Nemesis help chaos. How exciting. All the memories coming back. The only thing left to satisfy me is the fall. Yes, the fall, remember. So they're just doing the same game that they did 15 years ago. Rotten hell. The collapse of the Northeast District. It was her? Don't worry. I know this district doesn't exist anymore. We will have to find a new stage for our grand finale. So she can control the Fantasia of the Source Nemesis thanks to her flute. To be able to move such a huge object so easily, fascinating. She can easily reduce Rumbletown to rubble. The bell's getting closer. We really need to get that gate open. But I'll have to go near him. If Seth can barely evade him, then no time. Are the rats finally fleeing the ship? Run fast, Taj. Go open the gate. I'll hold him back. How conceited. Inside, you can barely hold against my charge, and yet you hope to protect this. Meteor drops. Skull poke. Don't you get it? None of your attacks can. Titan fist. You're finally realizing your inferiority? Your Titan shoe. Double Titan shoe. Stop interrupting me. Skull poke, meteor drops, meteor skulls. Ah! It's going across my skull. Titan kiss. That's how you get him. W tactics. You channel Fantasia with your feet. Your hands, your feet, it clings to every inch of your skin. Your very soul's tainted. Now I know why our General Torque is so interested in you. What kind of pact have you made with the Nemesis to get this kind of power? And do you really think it will be enough to face me? You think you can beat me with your puny Fantasia? Me, Conrad, of Marburg, Inquisitor, Captain, Defender, and hero of Rumbletown. Don't make me laugh, you little. No, you don't make me laugh, you little. Me, Conrad of Marburger, the mustache man with supersized pecs. My mustache. Stop interrupting. He ripped his mustache off him. Let's go. Prance around all you want. I'm not falling for your tricks again. You're stalling, and you are completely exhausted, and the bandage that protected your arm is done. It's over. This guy is huge as hell and ripped. Help, open the gate, please. Major, do you really think we should hold the gate here with everything that's happening around town? Oh wait, no. Is this not the last chapter? No. Oh no, we still have 2 more. My fault. We still got 2 more. What's happening around town? We already have our hands full with the nemesis in the streets, soldier. If we let the ones from the northern district spread here, then it'll be a total disaster. But look at that bell. Code Vermilion. Soldier, we will not move from here until we receive new orders. You should follow our captain's example. He's on the front line. Display the huge threat. What the? Hey, stop, hold. What are you doing, soldiers? I made it. They're saved. It's the little rascal who slipped through your fingers because you're busy questioning your orders. 1 month of forced labor for the both of you imbeciles. Take him away. What are they waiting for? Come on. The second gate! Please open the second gate. Why did you put everybody's life in danger? Look at me. Oh, no. We're lucky that the 2 gates didn't open with the same lever. Don't open with the same lever. Shit. Can you hear this? Your little sorcerer collation failed to change anything. I can't say I'm surprised. It's not over yet. Yes, it is. The only reason you aren't dead yet is because I wanted you to see with your own eyes that you're crazy. Savior. The survival of my people thanks to the sacrifice of parasitic minority. This guy just hates minority. The rebirth of Rumbletown. Don't lose your patience now. We're finally done. I just found the perfect place to begin our grand finale. This guy hates minorities, man. So without further ado, let us begin. Northeast Jail. Good lord. The whole island shook. Over there, the bell, it fell on the Central District, the Captain's Office, the Weapons Reserve, the Inquisition Headquarters, the Smithy. You're safe. Whew. You're asking yourselves why the Central District. And try to remember what started there 15 years ago. Remember the children, Hans, Greta, Thumb, and I almost forgot the sweet name you gave them. The defense entities. I see that some of you remember what I'm talking about. We're on the right track. 2 decades ago, the Inquisition started a project to protect the islands. They chained sorcerers in barracks and let them out when Nemesis attacked. It was a disaster. The sorcerers rebelled and caused immense losses for the Inquisition. In the end, the project was terminated. But the higher-ranking members of the Inquisition had another idea. Since we can't force adults to do what we want, we should use children. So they used child slaves. The plan was to take young infected people, more or less orphans, and to teach them how to behave, how to become brave Nemesis slayers. Yeah, they're slaves. Thus, the defense entities were born. A few islands quickly signed on to the project. Rumbletown was one of them. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh hell no! In exchange for their service, the children received an exemplary education, all the care and attention a child could ever need, and a prominent place in society, right among the good people. What the fuck? But they were so pampered that they grew complacent and lazy. Which is why they were moved to a more stimulating place, the Northeast District. They were put in an Inquisition building, a spacious, bright, and hospitable fort to host the migrants coming from the extreme south. This is literally slavery. He pissed on our water ration. Savage, you're going to regret this. It's the 3rd time he's done it. Stop this right now. Major, the prisoner attacked him. Is that a reason to beat him to death? Take him to the infirmary.
system similar to
And you, what's your problem? The inmates keep lashing out at you. They are the problem. These savages are encaged because they are a threat, sir. You simpleton, a nemesis could come ravage everything here and force you to flee. Then you will be the one treated as a criminal for getting on an island where nobody wants you. You know nothing of what these people had to go through. Well, shut your mouth, soldier of Marburg. Okay, so this is a flashback involving him. All of the two colossal nemesis in the extreme south had forced thousands of people to flee, and the hospital Rumble town was one of the favorable destinations for migrants. But everyone was starting to feel a bit cramped in the Inquisition fort despite its size. Fortunately, a few good souls keep watch. Such behavior, he's not even wearing his helmet, he's not worthy of his title. And all the time he spends with these brutes and nobody says anything. I'm going to send a report to the captain's office tonight. Have you seen his size? His thumb is as big as my arm. Ha! Nobody's going to say anything to Major Oxumir. He's the boss. You think it's normal? No, but the atmosphere has gotten better since he's in charge of the fort, and the inmates are more peaceful too. Of course, since he spends all his time protecting and entertaining them, not only do they overwhelm our island, they're all given room and board. Meanwhile, we're standing guard. Who do you think are the real prisoners here? Them or us? What are you looking at? You sicken me. Yes, fortunately, a few good souls kept watch. What's happening? Shh, don't make a sound. Go through the hallway, then go right through the door next to the lift. The door is unlocked and the guards are occupied. Elsewhere, quick. Oh, occupied elsewhere, quick. Through here, keep your voice down. Shh. They're escaping. Sound the alarm. In just a few hours, everyone had heard about the escape. Everyone joined the game of hide and seek. Seeing that the Inquisition was overwhelmed, civilians started to join the search. The streets weren't safe, and those good Samaritans felt compelled to find the lost sheep and show them all the affection they could muster. After that day, rumors started to grow. According to newspapers, all the Northwest District was guilty of conspiracy against Rumbletown. Raids, beatings, police searches, brave militias were eager to help the Inquisition and never failed to pay a visit to their young friends. Burn the tainted. Kill them. Death to the infected. Kill them all. Don't worry. This won't last forever. In the meantime, take this to drown out the shouts. Oh, you're so bad. You're as bad as me. I almost prefer the shouts from outside. Huh? Okay. So he part of him did try to care for them. He only has so much control in this situation. And now he's giving them gifts. You're right, the Major's too familiar with the inmates. But at least the Major's treating them like they're kids. They're kids. So it's on report as well. That's messed up. Maybe he was involved in their escape. Then came the fateful day, the beginning of the grand finale. The source nemesis and dozens of his echoes fell on Bellarmine Street, but that's the way out. But that's the way out of the district. We can't evacuate the civilians. The captain and his troops are defending the northeast gate to prevent the monsters from spreading around the island. The captain is trusting you to handle this, Major Oxumir. He also requests that you deploy defensive entities and but they are kids. They can barely stay uptight, and they're not ready. They don't have any weapons in order for it. It's bullshit. The two little kids are not going to save Rumbletown. This is the last piece of the puzzle. This is my chance. Yeah, no, Oxumir is cooking. Major Oxumir, excuse me, but maybe we could get everyone safe in here, in the prison, not in the cells, but in the common rooms, the hallways, the Great Hall, and pile them up with the inmates? Are you crazy? Out of the question. Major, I know we've had our differences, but please consider it. They'll be safer here than outside with the Nemesis. It's not wrong. Reasoning makes sense. Here we have no choice. Alright, since you suggest the idea, you're leading the operation. One last thing, Major. I wish you accompanied the defensive entities outside. Just like you, I don't think these children can defeat these monsters, but I trust our brothers in arms. With a squad and some explosives. Keep check. With a squad and some explosives, we might push back the beast. Hold them back far away from the people. It might give us enough time to find a solution. Please, my fellow citizens are in danger. Alright, let's go. Everyone needs to get inside the detention floor. Faster. Nemesis have been spotted. I'd rather not, but my orders are clear. You have to come with us. A dozen of Echo Nemesis have been spotted in the next block. We're going to try and maneuver. Don't worry, you won't have to do a thing. Just stay here and be ready to run away at the slightest. Wow. This guy's a piece of shit. Oxamir was just like, he was just trying to find a way to make sure that these kids could at least live some sort of a decent life, even though they're still in a shitty situation, but he's trying to make the best out of it for them. And now this piece of shit, he's just evil. He's just evil, man. Like he's just comically evil. He's just a racist evil man. Hey, what are you? Sorry, comrades, but I don't trust you enough to share my plans with you. Where are you going, you freaks? Don't make this harder than it needs to be. You're coming. Let's get away from here. I'm scared. Dude, we can't stay here. All this noise. Stop. 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 The fall. Yo, that man needs to die, man. Like in the most horrible way possible. Like, music has stopped. Could it be? Yes, they're attracted to the music. What do you want? You're scaring everybody. Leave me alone. Nobody wants you here. Although nobody wants me either. After all, maybe you also didn't choose to fall on this land. 15 minutes. This will give me enough time to get back to the rampart. I only had enough explosives for 2 of the 3 anchors in the northeast district. But it should be enough. It has to be. Motown Northeast Rampart. We haven't seen any new nemesis in a while. They must be busy devouring innocent people. Those wretched diabolical creatures. Movement of Bellarmine Street, sir. Younger Dragonov. Vice Captain, what do your doe eyes see? Do not my doe eyes, Captain. Sorry, your beagle eyes. Almost, Captain. Your eager eyes? Oh, oof, now you're there. Now you're way out, sir. Okay. Now what do your dumb eyes see? Is that not good? Is that good enough for you, moron? Wrong again, sir. It was eagle eyes. I see a man. It looks like he's from the Inquisition. Fire. Why, sir? And why not? You might be a nemesis in disguise. I don't know what to say to that. Alright, shut up. Hey, old soldier, what's happening? There is a mutiny in the northeast jail. The prisoners locked up everyone in the detention fort. They're executing everyone. How is that possible? Terrorists from the extreme south infiltrated elsewhere, sir. They pose as inmates, civilians. Even the major is involved. I saw him execute his men with his own eyes. Major Oxumor. Cat. Straight lying, man. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much, man. Major Oxumor? I'm only half surprised. I need him dead, man. After all, the reports we received about him, how close he was to the inmates, his lack of discipline. Captain, those reports were anonymous and had no evidence. We should be careful with unsubstantiated rumors. Give me some troops to get the hostages back and clear us up. No, you can't do that. And why is that, soldier? It's too dangerous. Because of a reason. I need a reason. Because of the nemesis. They're on our side. The defensive entities summoned the beast with a spell. Terrorist nemesis? Never thought I'd see something like that. Let's fire. Captain, there are many civilians over there. And I fail to see how these alleged terrorists think they can. So Dragunov has a brain and can see through the BS. 2 anchors have collapsed. The island is unstable. These damn terrorists have us at their mercy. We're done for. Not yet, sir. We have to destroy the last anchor of the Northeast District. We must let it fall. We need to sacrifice this part of the island if we want to eliminate the threat and make sure Rumbletown is safe. It can't be done. The districts are separated from one another to account for such a possibility. And we have to evacuate the civilians. And while we're busy evacuating, we'll have Nemesis attacking us everywhere. And all Rumbletown will be gone. Enough. We do not have time to argue. Vice Captain, people are at risk. Bring that damn anchor down. What a piece of shit, man. Wow. Killed off all of those people. Racist piece of shit. And they saw that. And they remembered. So this is their way of getting revenge. So then they acted like, oh, I'll make a deal with you. They'll act like they pretend to make a deal with them, and then they betray them last minute. W's. W betrayal. Here's, isn't it? The creature you wanted me to slay protected me, saved my life, and got me away from the hell you put me through. You, the Inquisitors, and the good people. In a way, this is where I was born, thanks to her. This is the kind of memory that ties you to a place. I've always kept an eye on Rumbletown ever since. And then a few months ago, I saw that our dear hero was doing the same thing again, talking about invasions. I felt that it was time for me to come here. I can rid you of a troublesome part of the island. I just need time without being disturbed. Perfect. Could increase the number of evacuations. You'll be free to act then. What do you get out of this? A lot of money. Deal. This is false. False. False! I saved Rumbletown from the invaders. Everybody knows this. I'm a hero. What are you saying, Conrad? I can't hear you. Let me guess. You're confessing to everything? You let the prisoners escape to start a manhunt, manipulated the news, killed your comrades, and pushed the whole district to their death. Ho ho. Is a proud knight's legend taking a hit? This is terrible. We put our lives in the hands of a murderer. He must be arrested. Just a sorceress? I don't believe her. But what if it's true? Maybe she came to bring him to justice. Ridiculous. Don't be absurd. Her bell destroyed the central district. And that area was evacuated hours ago. That's right. She could have let it fall in the dock since we're all here. Don't get any weird ideas. You are all going to die. What? How dare you be surprised when all your hands are bloody? The only reason Conrad managed to put all out this plan is because of you. The ones that ask for defensive entities only to hate them, lock them up, track them, and kill them. The ones that wrote articles. The ones that read them and spread rumors without even a thought. The ones that joined the milities. And the ones that looked away when everything happened. You're all complicit sheep that support a system where one man can change the destiny of everyone else until thousands of people die amidst complete and utter indifference. So this is going to relate back to Seth's backstory as well, and he'll be like, yeah, some of them need to go, but you can't just act the same as the people you hate and kill all of them. That's where I'm expecting this to go. But Conrad at least needs to die. At least that. Conrad needs to go. You like having a leader, don't you? You want someone to choose for you, you worms? I'll do you a favor and give you today's program. Pray, shiver, and die. Grim is sorry to crash your party, but he has a few questions to ask you. I guess I'll have to make the district collapse by myself. I don't have time to play with you, but I will crush you since you want it so much. Alright, actually... Did I read the next chapter? Nah, he just went in and completely smashed it and did that to me. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll stop here. We'll stop here. We'll just see forward. Alright. Those are actually way better chapters than when we went on last stream. So this series is just a battle against racists. Battle against racist and homophobic anti. So I hope Conrad dies. Dragunov seems to be a pretty interesting character.